the show, everyone. Our next guests are joining us now, and one has a really aggressive, or had a really aggressive mustache, and one really likes mustaches, which is like
never knew that existed.
Below 5%, I think, of the female
Saraou
population.
and Niallem Matterem are joining us now from Primeval New World. How are you both?
Great, thank you.
Very good.
So you like the stashes?
I am the 5%.
So your boyfriend participated in Movember, and you were like, you thought that was great.
I thought it was great.
Well,
but he was so dapper. He looked so dapper with his mustache.
Did he just
He'd
do
curl
like
it
a
little bit?
Curled it.
Oh yeah.
How did he do that in a month?
He may have cheated a little bit.
Oh, you got a head
He may have had a full beard and
then just shaved it down as it went.
Next year he's going to do it the right way. I'm going to tell him to do it.
You got to abide by the rules.
Yes.
And Niall, you had quite the gnarly stash.
I did.
What did your girlfriend think of it?
She's actually the one that forced me to do it. She loves mustaches as well. I didn't want to do it.
It's the two of you, and that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So was she sad when you shaved off at the end of November?
She wanted me to keep it. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Why is your shirt off, by the way? Wow.
Well, and the thing that fascinates me with men in general are the faces that you guys make when you've got a stash happening.
Right?
It's like you go right into character.
Dirt
digger.
Yeah, we do. We have to go into character with that kind of thing.
But it is part of the fun, right? I mean, first of all, it's a great fundraiser, prostate cancer awareness, everything else. But there's something special about and manly about growing a mustache.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Or very feminine, if you can do it as well.
Special time of year.
That's fine. Yeah.
I was shocked, though. Down in Los Angeles, not very many people do it.
So they just looked at you like, who's the perv?
Yep, exactly. They had no idea what I was doing, and they closed their blinds as I was walking through their neighborhood.
That's you like every day, though.
Yeah. Let's be honest.
So how much are you guys loving working on Primeval New World? How much fun was it?
We had a lot of fun. We have the best group of people.
Yeah, the people involved just made it amazing. Everybody up here, our entire crew in Vancouver, just phenomenal. I really hope that the show comes back just so I can actually hang out with our family, our friends.
When will you guys find out if it comes back?
It'll be around the end of February.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or sooner.
Hopefully
sooner, yeah.
Well,
and Sarah, the joy of it, I mean, because it's a known franchise in other markets in the world, it does have a built-in fan base. So the catch-up for people to get into the series is pretty quick as well. But for anyone that hasn't seen it, maybe give us a synopsis, Primeval.
Well, basically, if you're looking at the original Primeval, you have a team of dinosaur hunters, and it consists of a number of different sort of jobs. Specificity.
Look at you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Throwing that word in today.
It's early January.
I know.
You can do that.
Every day, a new word. I'm going to throw it out there, specificity. But basically, it's a team of we've got an animal behaviorist, a specialist in conservation and preservation, and that's my character. We have Evan, the tech genius, and it's his team that he sort of bands together.
You like to kind of shoot things too. I mean,
you
don't mind holding the weaponry.
Evan loves the weaponry.
Niall, how much did you learn about dinosaurs making this show?
That was all for Sarah, so I tried to just throw it on her. I learned a lot.
Weaponry.
I did learn a lot.
On the show.
Weaponry a lot.
I
got right in there.
We're going to look at a clip right now that's from the episode that's going to air on January 22nd. Tell us what we're going to look at.
We're going to take a look at a Triceratops, I think. Oh, spoiler!
A thirsty Triceratops.
Very thirsty.
A thirsty
Here is a
Triceratops.
sneak peek at a brand new episode of Primeval New World.
Isn't it magnificent? I've never had a chance to just sit and watch one. Evan, come on. They're not all vicious killers. This one doesn't mean any harm. He's just out of place is all.
Still dangerous. Look at it. Thing's bigger than an elephant. And those horns, they're like spears. Not to mention the little problem we'd have trying to explain it if someone else saw it.
Wait, we don't want to have to carry it.
not a pool party until a Triceratops is in there.
Absolutely.
Now, was there an animatronic Spiky in there? Was there a legit Triceratops or
no? No, Mark Savella was actually holding a cardboard cutout of a Triceratops head, and he was dipping it into the water.
But it was true to size, though. It was a big, awkward Triceratops head.
Yeah.
And they'd run with it, he would run with it, and we'd have to chase him.
How do you not crack up when you're filming?
Well, we do sometimes.
Chasing your director who's holding a Triceratops.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be.
Okay, and you guys, obviously, we just had our holidays, and you spent yours in Hawaii, is that right? There we go, Maui Wowie over here.
We were both in Maui. We didn't see each other, though. I was looking. Stalking, whatever you want to call it.
And Niall, where were you?
I was in Edmonton with my family.
And we understand that recently that you also got a chance to do some NASCAR racing. Where was this?
Yeah, that was down in Los Angeles, because I live down there, and in my
You live down there, but you keep on getting cast in shows back up here.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Canadian acting story.
So, how did you get to do this?
This was a track just east of Los Angeles, and it's actually, that car in front of me is my girlfriend.
She is kicking your ass.
Oh, don't worry, I'll catch up. It was pretty even.
Just wait for it.
We had a lot of fun doing
mustache
it.
up, bro.
Get the mustache, right? Yeah, the mustache was in there.
That's so cool.
How fast did you get to go?
160 miles an hour.
What?
On the
Do you lose
straightaways.
perspective? I mean, or does it always feel like you're going 160?
Do you lose your mind?
Well,
A little bit.
but you know what I mean? Like, you get used to it as you're accelerating, get used to having that kind of power.
You do. At first, you're a little bit tentative, and then you get used to it, and then it just becomes the norm. And when you get in your regular car at the end of the day, you have to remind yourself not to be doing it. I mean, I'm bad for that anyways. So bad that I've been thrown in jail for that. So
Niall.
That's a spoiler for Mom and Dad.
What spoiler?
For speeding?
Yeah.
That a boy?
Yeah.
Here or in LA?
In Oregon, actually. I was coming up to film my last season of Eureka, and I was ripping through.
You were doing the all-night drive.
Right by Medford, and I guess I was going fast enough, and that warranted.
Sarah, I think you owe us a deep dark secret now. That
Have you ever been in the clinker?
You know what? when I was filming in Georgia, we got the cast got a ticket for loitering, and they sold the show that we were flashing. They sold the story that we were flashing.
So
you were
no, we were loitering.
What
we
does
were
that
loitering
mean?
on a bridge.
Standing
I don't know.
around.
Ask.
like just
I don't know. That's my deep
Were you
dark
loitering
secret.
in underwear?
No.
Because that's flashing.
That would have been exciting. No, it was so boring.
That's loitering with intent.
With intent.
Yes.
And now
No,
you mentioned
we're doing a
Eureka.
photo shoot thing.
You have a special
Loiterer.
guest star on Primeval, Colin Ferguson.
Colin Ferguson is on that the episode that you just showed, episode 9. He is the guest star in that, and it was great for us to join forces again and have different dynamics on set. I absolutely love working with Colin Ferguson.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Funny guy.
He's a riot.
Hilarious, and he mentored me early in my career, so it was nice to have him come and help us out with our show.
And you guys have probably one of the meanest people that we've ever met directing a couple episodes this year as well, Amanda Taffing.
So scary. So scary. So mean. Yeah. I quake with fear when she comes on set.
Yeah.
They call her the Triceratops.
The Triceratops.
Michael Eckford.
No, she's so lovely, and she makes a mean pie.
Oh,
She does. There's a long story there, people. You have to check out Primeval New World. Make sure that you can go to the website to catch up on all the episodes, and make sure that you tune in. We're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we'll be back with more right after this. Don't go away.
what am I doing?
Flashing.
Loitering.
Flashing. He's
Loitering.
flashing.
Loitering.
Loiter.
Loitering.
Whoever's playing asteroids on the